Pirelli calendar has been unveiled. The 2016 issue features 13 accomplished women, including Yoko Ono and Patti Smith, shot by famed photographer Annie Leibovitz. The themed calendar has helped put the Italian tire company on the pop culture map. Previous years have featured nudity. This year's subjects are fully clothed, with the exceptions of comedic actress Amy Schumer and tennis champion Serena Williams. Jennifer Siebel-Newsom joins us now. Jennifer, great to have you on the show. Pirelli is turning the page, presenting a dramatic shift in their choice of women and how they're portrayed in their 2016 calendar. What do you make of the images?
So this is an exciting time. Corporations and advertisers are coming to the realization that women aren't just objects for the male gaze, that we have more value than our youth, our beauty, and our sexuality. And this is a real statement, and I congratulate them for that.
I think you said something that echoes words from Annie Leibovitz, who actually shot the images for this calendar. She said that the images weren't conceived for the male gaze. Talk to me about how that impacts the images we see in front of us. How do you think that played into how the shots were chosen and staged?
You know, it shouldn't be surprised that there's a female photographer behind this, right? Who's recognizing women in all of our, I would say, expansive beauty, in our strength, in our what's real, what's what's not photoshopped or touched up or covered up. So it's really kind of demonstrating that we women are, these full human beings, and we aren't just limited to this sort of ideal beauty that has been perpetuated vis-a-vis mainstream media for centuries.
And this is work that you have been involved in. This is something you have been calling for many years, because the images, the constant sexualization or portrayal of women in this one-dimensional object of desire fashion has a real impact on girls, on women who are trying to find their place in the world.
Exactly. So young girls are learning right out of the womb that their value lies in their youth, their beauty, and their sexuality. And while we know that's not the truth, unfortunately, the media and the larger culture, pop culture, have been sort of reinforcing that message that we women are limited by this youth, this beauty, and this sexuality. And, a lot of people talk about the pornification of mainstream media, and I would say that what we're doing, what's being done with this new calendar, this sort of initiative or campaign, if you want to call it even that, is recognizing us for our full humanity and not just limiting us to our sexuality. And that's critical for young girls' self-esteem, just as it's critical that young boys and men start to value women for more than what we look like.
So do you think this calendar does, in fact, signify a cultural shift, or do you just think that it's one clever marketing exec's play?
I certainly hope it's more than a clever marketing exec's initiative. I do believe that there are quite a few corporations and advertisers who have come to the realization that sex is not the only way to sell, and that women are so much more than our youth, our beauty, and our sexuality, and that we need to be recognized for that. And so I'm hopeful that this is more than just a play. It's obviously good business, because women have 84% or make 84% of purchasing decisions in our country and the United States, but also, I believe, around the world. So, I think that I have hope that this is part of something much bigger than just one executive's initiative or attempt to kind of, get a little attention.
Yeah, well, as you talk about dollars and cents, it's one thing for women to be acknowledged as more than the sum of their beautiful parts, if you will, and acknowledged for their contributions and their accomplishments. And it's another thing for us to be paid equitably and to be paid on par with our male peers. That is still a battle to be won.
It's a huge battle to be won, just as family leave is a battle to be won. We have a lot of work to do in this country. So while this is a step in the right direction, we still have so much more work to do to ensure that women and men receive the same pay for the same work, that the work that many women choose to do, whether it's in education or the caregiving professions, is valued just as the work that men do in finance is valued. We're at, I think, a critical juncture, a turning point in our country and around the world, where I think people are starting to wake up and pay attention to the fact that women matter, that women's voices matter, that women need to have equal seats at the table. And so this is just one of those sort of cultural stepping points that I'm excited to witness and be a part of, and look forward to seeing many, many more.
Yeah, we all do. Jennifer Sewell Newsom, thank you so much for your perspective tonight. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.